Hello hombres, my name's L.A.zy and I welcome you to another little vlog of mine. To be honest with you, with the way I'm starting off this vlog, I'm just feeling extremely exasperated right now because you see, my situation has not gotten any better since the last vlog. I had a couple of on and off jobs and I ended up losing most of them, mostly because of executive decisions or because, well, most of them because I was too slow. So as it stands right now, I'm once again on my last leg, and it could be possible that 2 weeks from when I upload this vlog to my channel, I could be going back home, going back to Lithuania, and put this channel on indefinite hiatus. And you know, so many things have cropped up in my life that I don't see a positive at all. And I don't even know what to do about it. So the videos, I still upload a couple of videos that I can upload, but like I said, I don't know what tomorrow or what the next couple of weeks are gonna bring. So it's just it comes down to the fact, like, if any miracle happens or anything like that. But other than that, if nothing good happens at all, it's just gonna end up me abandoning this channel, because if I go back home, I'm gonna get extremely limited access to the internet. Yeah, basically like that. And partially I kind of blame myself for that, because I did lose a couple of jobs because of my own fault. The managers who are in charge of the factories or the places that I work at, they constantly tell me that I'm being too slow at work, and that's partially, yeah, why I'm also mad. I'm also mad at myself because I can't keep up with the speed, and it's basically that one trait that I hate about myself is because of those constant mistakes that I make that I can't believe in myself for whatsoever. I just don't know what to do anymore at this point. I always tell myself that tomorrow's gonna be a better day, tomorrow's gonna be better, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, everything will be fine. But it's just the reality of the situation just kicks in really, really hard. It's just life's way of punishing you for the mistakes that you do. And at this given point, life is kicking my ass big time, and I just don't know how to solve the problems that I have, and I don't know what to do. Paid off the last of my money for rent, and I'm basically left with zero on my account. So anything that I wanted to do, anything that I planned to do, is it's flown off out of my head completely, because, well, with all this shit happening, I can't concentrate on anything else until I get better, and I feel that stuff isn't just gonna get better. It's just not gonna be. Oh, and I still even can't imagine if I go back to my home country, and I just don't know what's gonna happen there. I do know that the channel is gonna be on hiatus if that ever happens, but nonetheless, just beside that, nothing is changing for the good. And just to get that out there, I'm not putting out this video asking for help, and I'm not begging for anything, because first of all, why I'm not asking for help, because I know people are busy with their own lives. The world is not centered around me, and I'm not gonna waste anybody's time asking for help, because I know it's just not gonna come from anyone. Because why should anyone care about a guy, just a random guy on the internet? Just one drop in this entire ocean called the internet. And I'm not gonna beg for anything, because I am not a beggar. I'm not gonna beg for anything, never in my life. So yeah, I just want to put that out there in case somebody mistakes this video for something else. So yeah, I don't know what to do exactly at this point. I just don't know. I tried everything. I failed at absolutely everything. I mean, the last couple of jobs I had, I basically lost them because of my own fault, and the 2 previous jobs before that, I kind of lost them because the management decision decided to make a couple of decisions here and there that didn't quite sit well with the factory workers, and some of the factories ended up closing, and I ended up getting the brunt end and stick for that. And ever since that, I've been just job searching until at least some option comes up, because like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but like I said, if nothing comes up, then I'm just done. This channel is done. Everything that I planned and wanted to do is done. And the way I look back at it, this entire shit started since August last year. I lost my job since August last year, and it was a very good job. I had to wash cars. It was a very simple job. It paid really well, and I just lost it because again of management decisions. Uh, the top manager who was there, he didn't like me for some reason, and over the course of 3 months that I worked for him, our relationship kind of soured, and I think that kind of affected on why he decided to get rid of me. Sorry for spinning around, it's just one of my habits when I talk to a camera. But yeah, that's basically, I lost my job since August last year, a very high paid job, and I'm trying to find anything that I could be working on. Job searches since then have been a nightmare because nobody wanted to answer either my calls, or people did answer my calls and just said there was nothing at the moment, and that just pissed me off because how can there be nothing at the moment if you're advertising that position on some job site? It's just I never got that, and it basically reached to the point where I just cannot sustain myself anymore, and it just comes down to me just going back home because there's absolutely nothing else I can think of. There's nothing else. I can't think of anything else that can save my position right now. So, yeah, if that comes to pass, if that's a very big if the thought of me going back home comes to pass, I will make a final vlog saying that my channel will be on an infinite hiatus. Don't worry, I'm just, yeah, I'm gonna leave a video log saying how much that hiatus is gonna be, probably indefinite, because like I said, I'm gonna have a very limited access to internet back home, and that's a shame because, like I said many times, even though if I don't show it, I enjoy doing what I do, I enjoy making videos. I'm still very cringy on the commentary. I really apologize for that. I just can't help it because I think it mostly due part of the camera recording me. I have been thinking of doing like silent Let's Plays, like without any commentary, but then again, I just decided if I started doing Let's Plays with the webcam on, I just don't want to stop that because of some little fear. I wanted to do a lot of things. I wanted to make YouTube videos while still having somewhat of a good life. I wanted to start drawing again. I actually promised to do that all the time ever since I came back here. I wanted to have a new start ever since I came here to UK 3 years ago. Right, three years ago when I came into UK, I wanted to have a new start on everything, maybe start drawing again, but once again, I basically lost that goal to time, and with the situation right now, that goal is now completely void to me, so to speak. So yeah, that's basically my situation right now, and if nothing gets better within these 2 weeks, then on the 21st of September I'm gonna be going back home, and that is gonna mark the indefinite hiatus for the channel as well. So yeah, I am sorry for dumping all of this onto you. It's just that I decided to share with you guys because right now I got 24 subscribers. Maybe I'm gonna have 23 by tomorrow because I do seem to like get on and off subscribers every now and then. Some subscribe and then they leave for the next few hours, but I'm not really mad. I'm not gonna influence their decisions because if they want to stay, they can stay. If they don't want to stay, they can find some other channel. I'm not gonna force anyone's decision. So yeah, that's basically it. Also, my apologies for the sad background music. I specifically chose this background music to kind of emphasize the situation I'm in right now. That sounds kind of stupid, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, without further ado, that's it for this little vlog. I'm really hoping something goes better, but with the mindset I have right now, I have no positives to think of. So yeah, hopefully I will see you all next time.